Welcome back to News 46. The man who exposed classified information in 2013 revealing the scale of surveillance by intelligence agencies is asking for a presidential pardon. Edward Snowden faces at least 30 years in jail on accusations that he violated the Espionage Act. Snowden worked with several journalists to expose the surveillance story. Snowden has lived in what he calls exile for the past 3 years.
All right, well, here's Ron Chase with Nevada Public Auction.
This segment is sponsored by Nevada Public Auction.
Big auction this Thursday. The warehouse is completely full. Lots of furniture this week. Bedroom sets, curio cabinets, dining room tables, I think 2 or 3 of those, a buffet, electric recliner. I mean, you name it, tons of furniture in here.
Tell me about this tub behind you.
Very nice bathtub there. Brand new bathtub. I think the Home Depot price is like over $1,000, but of course it's here at the auction. It's going to sell no matter what.
So this auction is going to be online, or is it just bid only here?
No, they're actually always online and local bidding too. So the whole catalog is online right now at auctionnv.com. And of course you can bid here locally. Come down for preview all day. Thursday's preview. We open at 9 o'clock. We start auctioning at 5:30 our coins, 6:30 everything else. And again, lots of jewelry, lots of coins, lots of Americana in here, some Native American pottery, some old, like an old Jack in the Box. I mean, just again, all kinds of really cool stuff this week.
Even some comic books.
Lots of comic books, all kinds back from probably the 70s and up. Hurricane lamps, motorcycle helmets. I mean, again, just so much stuff. Something for everybody for sure.
Anything you could want. So how do they find out more?
Give us a call here at 751-4867. Again, the whole catalog is online at auctionnv.com. And we're at 800 Margaret Street. That's one street off of Highway 372, just past the hospital.
All right. And of course, people, if they want to sell their own items, they can get in touch with you?
Absolutely. 1 item, 1,000 items. That's how we acquire all this stuff from estates. Just give us a call again here, 751-4867.
They can preview, right?
Preview is all day Thursday. We open at 9 o'clock.
And Nye County School District Superintendent Dale Norton says they are looking into a new type of ACT testing for students.
There was a higher number of students that took the ACT across the nation, and that's what drove those numbers a little bit higher, or drove the numbers higher, and the averages a little bit lower. You know, we're looking at what we can do, breaking down our ACT scores and how we can improve in the areas of the ACT testing. And again, that's every student's taking that test. And not every student is a college-bound student. We want careers also and workforce. So we actually, as superintendents, are looking at a workforce-based ACT, ACT Works it's called, that component that we're trying to legislate to get in replacement of the ACT for those who don't want to take it. If you have an ACT student that's sitting in there, or a student sitting taking the ACT, and they have no desire to go to college, I don't think they're going to do real well on the ACT test. And I'm not making excuses, that's just a reality. And so we're looking at what we can do with that career technical source down the road in the state of Nevada.
What does the ACT measure? What is that for?
Knowledge, skills and knowledge for preparation for college, and that's what the colleges look at. And of course those kids have an opportunity to take them again later on, and I know my own children, they took it more than once.
And so the scores, they weren't getting the results, or do they have them now, or what?
Well, they weren't meeting the criteria of what the standards were for ACT. And again, these are juniors taking the ACT also, so it's not even the senior, it's not the senior group that's going out into college. Mm-hmm. So, again, we're assessing that. We're trying to break that down, trying to do the best we can with our students to improve on that.
Is there a way to prepare them?
There are devices or programs out there that can help improve ACT scores, and we're looking at those also.
Tell me a little bit more about the ones that you would like to have that are more geared towards the workforce.
Well, that's something that we have to look at, in my opinion, because we need those folks. We need the people in the skills areas, and not everybody's college bound. Some of these people go into the skills areas and then later on decide that they might want to go back to school and do something at the college level, or even enhance what skill that they're in. For example, a journeyman plumber may want to expand out into a master plumber, which we need. And so not all those kids are college bound.
A local rescue is asking for your help. Here's Darby O'Donnell with more.
Hi, I'm Darby here at Symphony Animal Foundation, and these animals need your help. They're looking for volunteers. Lots of volunteers. So if you like working with animals and taking them on walks and loving them and hopefully getting them adopted, then you should come on by and volunteer. They're at 1501 Wheeler Pass. You take the road Panorama, which is in between AutoZone and Best Western. Keep going down that dirt road onto Wheeler Pass. And then the only things out here, you can't miss them. You can give them a call at 990-6578. Or you can look them up on Facebook at Symphony Animal Foundation. Or you can go on to symphonyanimalfoundation.org. Richard wants to go now.
Right after this break, your weather and announcements.